You're an interviewer, you're an interviewer, and you're an interviewer?
Do you want to sit here?
Okay. What about you, buddy? He wants to chew on the table. Okay, so I'm being interviewed by some raw kids. So why don't you guys go ahead, shoot.
What is your favorite fruit and vegetable?
My favorite fruit? Cherries, mangoes, watermelon.
Okay. And what about your favorite vegetable?
My favorite vegetable? Celery.
Okay.
What else?
What's your favorite color?
My favorite color? All of them, the rainbow. No favorite color.
What do you do when you go to a birthday party and there's people who don't eat like you? And like, once we went to one and we were going to bring a pie, but it was outside and the pies would have melted. So what do you do when like that happens?
You know, you just stand your ground. You just do what you know you need to do for yourself. And you bring your stuff and you set it up. And some people are going to go the other way and some people are going to congregate around you. I went to a family reunion and I brought grapes. And some people came around me and they were flabbergasted and amazed. And they were excited and inspired and they said, I'm not going to get any cake. And then we gave a half an hour talk on the benefits of fruits and vegetables. You know? And then a lot of my family members were really excited at a family reunion. And they got inspired. So I just lived my own ideals because I don't want to live like that. I'm very strong in my principles of eating right. I don't care what anybody thinks. That's their problem, you know what I mean?
And what do you do like sometimes like there's not a lot of produce around and you're a vegan and you don't have a place with like a lot of produce? What do you do then?
Look harder.
Yeah.
Look harder or just fast. I mean, there is some kind of food to eat everywhere. Bananas are everywhere. 4 or 5 bananas is a good meal, you know? Carrots, you know? Avocados are everywhere. You can always get a couple of avocados and some carrots. Or some broccoli, even if it's non-organic. There's always something to eat. Is that all? What else?
What's your favorite animal?
Favorite animal? To eat or to... I'm just kidding.
Not to eat.
My favorite animal? I don't know if I have a favorite animal, really. I've hung out with goats a lot. I've hung out with cows a lot, out in the fields. What is my favorite animal? I don't have one. It's the same thing with the color. I find them all to be fascinating. Is that what you were going to say?
That's what your daughter said.
About
the animals and the colors.
Oh, on the little Facebook thing?
Yeah. They, when we got to know each other, they said, oh, what's your favorite this, what's your favorite that? And a lot of your answers are very similar. It's funny.
Yeah, Katya is very much a lot like me. Yeah.
What is your favorite video that you've done?
This one. What's my favorite video? There's some ones that I've felt I've done a really good job on. Most of them I don't think are that great, but I post them anyways because, you know, there might be 1 or 2 little nuggets of wisdom that might help 1 or 2 people. And if I have to make a fool of myself for their expense, I'll just do it. If I wanted to make an image for myself and have everyone think I'm perfect and this really cool, normal guy who's really excited and normal and cool, I could do that. But I have a multiple, diversified personality, and I'm just as fascinated by what's going to happen next as anybody else, because I don't really know. I don't have a plan. And so, you know, I just be real, and I make mistakes on purpose. so that people feel comfortable with me. I don't have to put those videos up. And, you know, to be honest with you, I know what I'm doing, kind of. You know, I could make it anything I want it to be, but I choose to make it even more real. I mean, when people meet me in real life, the ups and downs aren't there that are on the videos. And I do that on purpose because it's a show. And it needs to be interesting, otherwise no one's going to watch it. And there needs to be some controversy, or else it'll be boring. I mean, you know, most of the videos on YouTube, you read the title, you see the little jingle at the beginning, and you already know what the dude's going to say, and it's hella boring. On these ones, from the very beginning of the video till the very end, you don't know what he's going to say. You don't know what's going to come out, and you don't know how it's going to end up. So you're forced to watch, and you're forced to get the essence of this teaching, which is purify your heart and love God and love life. So if you're an atheist, you just love life, you love nature. If you are a religious person or a spiritual, then you just love God. You can call it Krishna or Allah or Buddha or Jesus or whatever you want to name it. But those are semantics. But what I try to have happen here on these videos is for an essence to come through. Because life really is about the essence. Your mind is absorbed in the details. Your heart is absorbed in the essence. And that's why people see these videos and they say, this guy's kind of weird. But after they watch 3 or 4 or 5 or 10, the essence seeps through. And the essence is always love. The love that I have for people, and the love that I have for food, and the love that I have for life, and appreciation, and most of all my desire to love and serve God to the best of my ability. And that is the essence that comes through, and that's the underlying magic and beauty of these videos. Aside from the ups and downs and the emotional ups and downs and the content, which I make sure is constantly going up and down and all around and back and forth so that it stays interesting, and I can continue to have success in life myself and also do a good service. So I think that what some people might not understand is that I may have some intelligence behind all this, and it allows people to criticize what they don't understand, and it also allows people to be absorbed with the essence, because I always wonder why the people that complain are still there every single day. Yeah, because I'm just as fascinated as everyone else because I haven't got a clue. And I keep it like that because that's my real self. And then we just make a video show and we have some success for everyone. We all win. I win because you're here to watch, and you share these videos with your grandma and her arthritis goes away, and you have some entertaining things to watch on YouTube every day, something to look forward to. We're a family, we're a team, we're friends, and you know, I'm really blessed.
What is your favorite smoothie that you like a lot?
My favorite smoothie? My favorite smoothie is mango, date, banana, spinach, cinnamon, and coconut. Yummy. And there's a million more other favorite ones too. We have a couple minutes left. One more question.
Hello, do you want to ask?
Superman.
What's your favorite soup?
My favorite soup?
Superhero.
Oh, my favorite soup is carrot, avocado, cilantro, with a little piece of garlic. But my favorite superhero? Well, me. I'm the life regenerator, able to leap in a single bound all the way from LA to New York on 2 wheels and saved countless of lives along the way, baby.
I need a t-shirt in my head.
We'll get some t-shirts. We'll get some. I'm more interested in the panties. That's because I'm a bad person.
What's your favorite?
Hats. I want a nice hat.
What's your favorite juice?
My favorite juice? One of my favorites is celery, cucumber, spinach, kale, and cilantro. Another one is the lemon ginger blast with fennel, mint, and arugula and dandelion. Another one of my favorite juices is plain old carrot. And here's a good one. Here's a juice that I don't think I've ever made for the camera, but it's carrot, pineapple, and coconut. I call it the eliminator, because if you drink that, it cleans up house. So, I think that we're done unless there's one last burning question in 1 minute.
Do you know your clown song? Do you remember any of the words to that at all?
I made that up spontaneously, and so it's Life Regenerator. Just a suggestion, you should take the medication that's prescribed to you by your doctor for your ADD and your bipolar disorder. Isn't there something that we can cut out of you and fix you? Because you're so strange, you're just kind of weird, but you're also kind of cool. I don't really know what to think of you, Life Regenerator.
That's when you have the wig on.
That's when I had the wig. My favorite video. That's my favorite video.
He goes around singing it.
Because I made that up in one take. That was not written down or planned out. That was spontaneous improvisational theater, which I was very, very good at in school. And that was one of my best subjects, was theater. In fact, I failed all the rest because I just didn't care. But do your schoolwork, do your homework. Okay, 12 minutes is up. That was a great interview, guys. Thank you. Peace. Oh, go sign up for my website. I need to start mentioning that on videos. See ya. Peace. Dan the Man fan. Dan the Man with the master plan.
It took me a minute because I was like, generator. I was like, what do I want to come up with? So it just rhymed and I went with it.
Dan the Man fan. Get with the plan.